Hello everyone, I hope all of you are doing great. So guys, this is the session that is very important for anyone who is planning to give CAT 2021. So if you are one of those students who are planning to give CAT 2021, then I think this session will be a great value addition because in this session I'm going to discuss the strategies, the different ways in which you can maximize your potential and you can achieve the best possible score on the CAT exam in verbal ability and reading comprehension. Okay, so guys, as the session title is CAT VRC strategy from a 99 percentiler, and so that is exactly what I plan to do. I'm going to share my strategy. I'm going to share my tips with you people so that at least some of you are benefited for from these pieces of advice which you can use to your advantage. Okay, so guys, let's get started. Let's see what are the things that you can learn from me. Okay, so before we start, time for some messages. So this is like a program cat iconic cat 2021. So those of you who are not on the who have not enrolled for plus, okay, can actually take this subscription. You also get a lot of other features in this subscription. You get mentoring from IIM Ahmedabad, IIM Bangalore, IIM Calcutta alumni. You have ask a doubt feature which you can use where you can submit your doubts and you can get answers to the doubt to those doubts. Okay, so guys, this is a very interesting feature. You should take advantage of that. So, and guys, we have an Academy Champion League. I hope some of you at least check it out. Okay, so it's an interesting thing. Okay, so you can see for yourself like how competitive you are. Then we have some batches which are starting. Okay, so this is one batch that started from 1st of January. So do check it out and you can use my code to take the subscription. Okay. So guys, something about myself. My name is Himanshu. I'm an MA and MPhil in English Literature. I have 11 years of CAT training experience and I've scored a 99.74 percentile in CAT 2016 verbal section. Okay, so guys, the subscription that I was talking about. So if you are planning to write CAT 2021, then this is something that you should do. So this is the subscription, guys, and this is my code HSync. Now, how you can use this code? So there are two ways in which you can use this code. Now, if you're someone who is watching this session on the YouTube and you're not on the Unacademy platform, so let me tell you there are a lot of free sessions that you can avail. Now, if you go to my profile also, you will find a lot of free sessions that will help you to crack CAT 2020, and then there's a lot of content for CAT exams and OMATs, that is other management entrance test. So उसमें आपको करना क्या है that you can use my code and you will get free access to some of the content, okay, which is basically the free content, okay, and you can access the free content of all the educators. Second, what you can do is you can also use this code to reduce the fees of 1 year program, that is 12 months ka fees goes down by 10% and from 17,500 the fees becomes 15,750. Okay, so again you have to use my code so that you can take the reduction in fees. Okay, so guys, coming to the topic for today's discussion, VRC strategy for CAT 2021. So what should be the plan? How should I plan for CAT 2021? So this is how you should go about it. देखो, if I look at the first stage of preparation, okay, the first stage means like the stage that you are in right now. The very first thing that you do is you try to look at your strengths and you try to look at your weakness. See, each of us has a different type of potential. Okay, everyone who is planning to give CAT would be good in something. He or she would not be good in something. Okay, so there are always some strengths and there are always some weaknesses. Okay, so आपकी strength क्या है? Is it the verbal section that is your strength? Is it the math section that is your strength? Okay, are you an engineer? Are you a non-engineer? How you can maximize your scores, right? This is important because in the actual exam, okay, sectional cutoffs are important, no doubts about that, but then सबसे ज़्यादा important क्या है कि आपका overall कितना score आया. So let's say if you are someone who gets a 99 percentile or 95 percentile, even if some of your sectionals are not that good, you can still expect a call from some of the good colleges. Okay, so आपको maximize करना है अपनी strengths पे. Okay, for that, obviously the first stage is identifying what you're good at. Okay, then also identifying what are your weaknesses. Weaknesses identification is also very important, because see, you have to minimize your weakness. Okay, I believe that weakness cannot become your strength. Okay, now that is something that would be an exaggeration to say that okay, I can make my weakness my strength. Now that is going to be uh, like an exaggeration. But then what you can do is you can minimize your weaknesses and you can maximize your strengths. Okay, so first stage अभी क्या करना है? You have to identify. Look at the past year question. Why this is important? See, a lot of you who are on this YouTube channel and you are just starting the preparation for CAT 2021, a lot of you don't have any idea what CAT is all about, right? Most of you have absolutely no idea about what other exams are all about, like what is that, what is SNAP, what is NMAT. So one step I think is very important is that you actually go through the past year papers of all these exams. Now you can download those papers. They're also available in the form of books in the market. Just have a look and just try to make sense of what those questions look like. Okay, try making your own strategy. Try making your own plans. See what is the difficulty level. How many of these questions can you attempt and get right now? ठीक है, आपको एक आइडिया लग जाएगा that what is your current level of competence. Guys, this is very important. You should exactly know where do you stand as of now. Okay, look at the difficulty. Okay, how do you think you will be able to handle this level of difficulty in the upcoming 8 to 12 months? कैसे plan करोगे आप, है ना, क्या क्या चीजें हैं? Okay, because unless you look at those past year papers, you will never know exactly what animal cat is. Okay, you will only imagine it, but then you would not exactly know how cat looks like. Okay, तो बहुत important है. Go through past year papers. Then the next step at the first stage is selecting the best books and selecting your mentors. So, guys, now what do you do? How do you select the best books? So, one is that you look at the language of the book and you look at the comprehensiveness. You also look at the way of explanation. Now, there are many books available in the market, but then there are some books that suit your nature. Okay, so आपको select करना है ऐसी books को जिसमें आपको लगता है that you get the best explanation. Okay, now you can go in for books that are topic wise. You can also go in for books that give you a combined package. Now most of the books that give you past year papers like are combined. Okay, so you can like opt for some books which give you past year questions and sample papers. Okay, and then obviously there can be some books that you can refer to for individual topic wise reference. ठीक है, books के साथ the next thing you need is some sort of coaching. Okay, so obviously you can consider an academy. There are a lot of educators on an academy. You can download the app, you can study from those educators, so that is one thing. And then you have to choose your mentors. Okay, who is going to be your mentor for English? Okay, now see, guys, I believe that when it comes to choosing the mentors or choosing the teachers, okay, what is very important is that your level of understanding, your competence, your intellect should match or should be in sync with that of the educator. So there can be many good teachers, but then they might not suit you, and then there can be a teacher who is um, just of your liking, right? So you have to identify. You have to look at some of those teachers. You have to make some sort of cognizance of how the teaching style is. You have to you have to get acquainted with the content that these educators are providing you, and then just start following them so that at least you're doing something, right? Okay, so like you can follow someone for vocabulary, you can follow someone for grammar, you can also have a look at the sessions from reading comprehension. तो आपका ना एक चीज start हो जाएगा, ठीक है? So that's very important. Okay, choosing the right books and choosing the right mentors. Okay, so this is like, guys, the first stage. Okay, this is something that you should do right now. Now, so coming to the next thing, the second stage, that is trying to understand the verbal breakup and like what do you do. So CAT is an exam that is mainly comprehension based. If you look at the CAT exam, okay, CAT has always been a comprehension based exam. That means it requires a lot of reading. So one of the things that you really need to be good at is your reading skills. Okay, so verbal का जो breakup है उसमें you have reading comprehension and then you have verbal ability. Now guys, reading comprehension is primarily passages. Okay, so you have 5 passages traditionally in CAT. Okay, now Recently the pattern has somewhat changed, okay, due to the COVID scenario, but then we always had five passages on the cat exam, and these five passages more or less covered around 65 to 70% of the total questions. Okay, so every year you will get 34 questions, and out of those 34 questions, approximately 20 to 24 questions would be from passages. Right. Now, this year the number of questions has come down. Okay, but then I don't believe that it will remain like that. Okay, like it would, or it can go back to the same pattern, or maybe there can be some changes. But then one thing is sure that reading comprehension would still occupy the major chunk. Now, guys, you need some sort of strategy for reading comprehension. Okay. Now there are a lot of suggestions that you get. Okay. The suggestion is that you should read novels. Uh, some people suggest that you should read magazines. Okay, vocabulary is something that you build up so that you're able to make sense of passages. Vocabulary का suggestion बहुत आता है. ठीक है. Then there's a suggestion that you should read newspapers. Okay, read newspapers. So what should you do? Okay, how do you start? So this is guys what I suggest. मुझे लगता है जो सही सबसे best है. Start with newspapers. I'll tell you why. See, if you keep a modest target of reading 4 to 5 articles per day, okay, and this can go up to 7 to 8 articles per day also. This is something that is easy to achieve because see, every article takes you around 10 to 15 minutes to complete. Most of the articles are approximately 300 to 500 words. Okay, so even a normal student can easily manage completing those articles. And then once the article is done, I would, I would recommend that you analyze the article. You look at the vocab also. Maintain a separate booklet where you jot down the words, any new word that you've learned. Okay, and try to imagine those articles in such a manner that you're able to understand the storyline. Okay, just don't do it for the heck of it. Okay, because unless you connect with the article, okay, it does not really make sense even if you go read the whole newspaper. Okay, वैसे newspaper आपको पूरा पढ़ना नहीं है, but then the thing that I'm trying to tell you here is that for the actual reading comprehension, one skill that you absolutely need is your ability to imagine the topic, your ability to understand the storyline. ठीक है, तो आपको वही चीज करनी है. Read the article, write down the crux. Okay, like write down the main point of the article, like in 4 5 lines. Give it a topic. Okay, if possible, try identifying the tone of the passage, and also see if you can, like, if you can just learn many good words, okay, like vocabulary, contextual vocabulary from that passage. Okay, I don't recommend learning all the words, but then at least try doing the high frequency or the most important words that come regularly in all these newspapers. Okay, now my take on novels and magazines is this. See, magazines is basically an adjunct to your reading habits of newspapers. So magazines give you a more complete perspective, okay, of whatever is happening in the world. Now, in the newspaper, you get the previous day ka news, right? And in the magazine, you get the whole topic, you get the whole the entire discussion. Okay, so magazines are always helpful when you are reading newspapers on a daily basis. Secondly, the sort of content that you see in CAT is very similar to the sort of content you see in magazines. Okay, you covered variety of genres, right? Okay, so you have politics, you have economy, you have science, you have technology, you have sociology, you have philosophy. Okay, so you cover that entire gamut of like different genres. Okay, that come in CAT. Okay, so that is also helpful. Now novels are also good, but my take would be that okay. So see guys, this is how it is. Novels का एक अच्छा चीज है, एक थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम है. The good thing about novels is that novels, many people find novels interesting and they are captivating. So like most people can start their reading with novels because they're interesting. The bad thing about novels is that a lot of those interesting stuff that we have in novels is not the sort of stuff that we see in the actual CAT exam. The actual CAT passages are very boring. Okay, they are very dense. They are very tough. Okay, and sometimes they have very close options that put you in a lot of stress. Now, when you read lot of novels, okay, and the novels that are available in the market are not actually the novels that could be called as real literature. They are basically commercial. Commercial novels are written in a manner that is easy to read. They are written in a very lucid style, very comprehensible style that most people can understand. So problem कहाँ है? प्रॉब्लम यहाँ पे है कि कैट इज नॉट एन एग्जाम दैट वुड सूट everyone's taste. Okay, it's an exam that gives you slightly tougher level of passages. So problem वहाँ पे है. So if you read a lot of novels, just ask yourself that is it the sort of content that I need for cat? Because see, there are different types of novels. There are some certain novels that could be considered as literature, and then there are certain novels which is basically commercial. Okay, like for example, if you look at books like let's say Robin Sharma, for that matter, you have Half Girlfriend. Okay, so ये सारी books जो है commercial literature है. ठीक है, तो आपको थोड़ा सा सोचना है कि किन राइटर्स को आप फॉलो कर रहे हो या किन राइटर्स की नॉवेल्स आप पढ़ रहे हो, बिकॉज यू हैव टू रियली सी दैट द कंटेंट ऑफ द नॉवल should be of the same level of difficulty as cat, or if not same level, then at least around the level of difficulty. And then as you read the novels, also try doing vocabulary. Vocab is something that you can always develop from novels. Okay, so that is something that you can do, right? And try doing something on a daily basis. Okay, set your own targets. Okay, set a modest target. Don't set a very big target. कोई बहुत बड़ा target set करने की जरूरत नहीं, छोटा सा target set करो. Okay, 20 words per day. Okay, 6 articles per day, right? And then as you go along, like you can always increase the target or decrease the target as per your current requirements. Even if you're not able to achieve the daily targets, okay, look at the weekly targets that you have. So बहुत से लोगों का एक tendency होता है that they abandon their goal when they're not able to achieve the daily targets. Okay, so I would say daily target आप रखो, like 4 5 passages, articles per day, 20 words per day, जो भी आपका capacity है. And even if you're not able to fulfill those daily targets, always look at the weekly targets. Okay, like are you able to achieve the weekly targets, right? Okay. Understanding your potential in RCNB, guys, this is very important. Verbal ability का देखो meaning क्या होता है? Verbal ability is the scoring area that you have on CAT. Okay, so in CAT you have questions on parajimbals, you have questions on critical reasoning, you have questions on fill in the blanks, you have questions on other question types like odd one out. Okay, so you have parajimbals and then you have odd one out. Right. So when you look at verbal ability is one section that many people are more comfortable with. Then there are some students who are more comfortable with reading comprehension. तो आपका भी एक टेस्ट होगा. Now, obviously, reading, vocabulary, grammar, these things are common to all exams. But then you will learn with time that you become good in some of these sections. I normally recommend that as a student, you start working on verbal ability from the beginning itself. बहुत से लोगों का चीज क्या होता है कि भाई they look at verbal ability in the like in the last stages of preparation. Okay, and in the beginning stages, like they start with reading comprehension only. So I would implore you not to do that. Okay, do parajimbals, do questions on summary identification, do questions on paragraph completion even in the beginning. Okay, so you are comfortable with those topics. ठीक है, PYQs में से solve करो, है ना, solve it from different sample papers, right? And once you're done with the question, look at the explanation, okay, and just try making sense of it, right? Okay, so we have already discussed this reading comprehension plan, what to read. Okay, so my suggestion is start with newspapers, then move on to magazines and novels. Okay, how many articles in a newspaper? So guys, don't read the entire newspaper. Just stick with like something like 4 to 5 articles per day. Okay, so that is the beginning, and then obviously some of you who really want to enhance your skills of comprehension can even go till 6 to 7 articles per day. Okay, मॉर्निंग में आप रीड कर सकते हो, ठीक है. Importance of analyzing a passage. So guys, this is very important. What is the importance of analysis? Okay, now many of us have a tendency that we attempt a passage and then we look at the score and then we just abandon it. Okay, करना क्या है आपको? Once you're done with the passage, look for those questions that you got wrong and then analyze those questions. Now, generally speaking, analysis is something that bores people to death. The reason is because like the reason is very obvious. We got a question wrong and we got it wrong because we could not make sense of it. Now, when we go through the explanation, sometimes the explanation is not very convincing and sometimes the explanation is not available. दोनों ही cases में you find it very difficult to actually understand the reason why you got a question wrong. So this is my suggestion. First of all, choose a book that gives you a proper detailed explanation of whatever questions you are attempting. If you have a sample paper, if you have passage and you have only answers without explanation, obviously that will not cut it, because like you will find it very difficult to actually like do anything about improvement, because आपने question तो कर लिया, but now you don't exactly know why you got a question wrong. तो आपको ना ऐसी book choose करनी ही नहीं है, या अगर आप कोई book use कर रहे हो, pick up those passages which have a proper explanation, okay, which you can actually like go and read. And last but not the least, when it comes to analysis, always accept the fact that analysis is always time consuming, because the reason you got a question wrong is because you could not make sense of the text, you could not make sense of a certain part of the passage. So now you have to convince yourself that okay, this is what is the right answer and this is the reason, this is what the passage actually wanted to say. Now because that is not or your natural experience that is talking to you, okay, it's an acquired knowledge, तो वो हमेशा आपको थोड़ा सा टफ लगेगा। ठीक है, कोई चीज जो आपने अपने एक्सपीरियंस से की है या अपने नॉलेज से की है वो आपको जल्दी क्लिक होती है। then if there's something that has been taught to you, okay, there's something that is like very new for you, okay, it's a new way of looking at the whole thing, okay, maybe a passage makes certain statement जिसमें आपको कुछ और लगा, like the answer was somewhat different, like obviously this is something that requires a bit of stretch, okay, so it will take time, okay, but then that's going to add value. Okay, time management guys, देखो इसमें मेरा suggestion बहुत simple सा है। In the starting, in the beginning, don't look at time management, okay, in the first and second stage time management is not that important, but as you approach cat, okay, जब आपका cat का 2-3 months बचा होता है, then you start looking at the time, okay, you start looking at how much time you take for a certain question. In the first and second stage focus more on accuracy. In the third stage, okay, or the last stage, okay, few months before the cat, okay, 2-3 months before the cat, focus on time management and obviously accuracy as well. But accuracy का ये है कि accuracy आपने initial stages में develop कर ली, then you won't find it difficult to work on time in the third stage. Now, verbal ability strategy. Devo, I will share some pointers with you. Okay, before we end the session. So, guys, parajumbles. Parajumbles is basically arranging 5 sentences or 4 sentences, 4 parts of a paragraph. Okay, in a proper sequence. Now, how do you improve skills of parajumbles? Okay, you improve skills of parajumbles obviously by practice. That is one thing, right? Comprehension or reading in itself increases or improves your skills of comprehension, skills of parajumbles. और आपका जो grammatical skills है, ठीक है, like your skills of conjunctions, your skills of prepositions, okay, so they also help you in parajumbles. So what you have to do for parajumbles is that you have to practice a lot of PYQs, you have to practice a lot of questions, and for every question that you practice, try to find links. ठीक है, और कोई भी नया लिंक आपको मिलता है, always write it down somewhere, okay, make a separate booklet that is meant for verbal ability, where you just note down all the new things that you learned in the day. Okay, okay, so you realize that okay, in this case I could work out this link because of this reason, okay, so just write it down, okay, so this was one link that I could identify, like this was the reason how I did it. ठीक है, वो थोड़ा टाइम कंज्यूमिंग है लेकिन आपको हेल्प करेगा. Okay, and parables guys, basically they come in teeter type. Teeter type has no negative marking, so ये बहुत अच्छा तरीका होता है स्कोर करने का, because teeter type questions में रिस्क कम होता है. ठीक है, now there used to be 5 questions from parables, okay, in the old pattern. Okay, तो अभी आप एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हो कि काफी एक अच्छा नंबर आएगा parables में से, और टीटर टाइप क्वेश्चंस होते हैं तो इसमें नेगेटिव मार्किंग नहीं होती. Summary based question. So guys, this is one क्वेश्चन टाइप दैट आई ऑलवेज रिकमेंड पीपल डू, बिकॉज समरी में देखो यार करना क्या होता है, आपको बस एक डिस्कशन को पढ़ना है, देन देयर आर 4 ऑप्शंस एंड यू हैव टू चूज व्हिच ऑप्शन कैप्चर्स द मैक्सिमम कंटेंट, ओके, और व्हिच ऑप्शन इज द बेस्ट और द मोस्ट अप्रोप्रिएट एंड हैज नो सुपरफ्लुअस कंटेंट. ठीक है, दिस क्वेश्चन टाइप अगेन गाइस इज वेरी स्कोरिंग. देखो वर्बल एबिलिटी हमेशा रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन से ज्यादा स्कोरिंग होती है, because the best thing about verbal ability is that you don't have to invest a lot of time. Okay, a single question will take you around 30 to 40 seconds to read, okay, and to make sense of. And then obviously if you want to solve the question, you take another 1.5 minutes. Okay. The good thing about verbal ability is that if you find the question difficult, you can skip the question after reading it for 30-40 seconds. Okay, which is not the case with reading comprehension, because for reading comprehension you have to read the whole passage. Okay, or maybe you have to just read parts of the passage and then go to the question so that you can make sense of the question. तो टाइम काफी इन्वेस्ट हो जाता है ना रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन में। यहाँ पे चीज क्या है कि भाई आपको पैसेज का कंटेंट देख के ऑप्शंस को देख के एक आइडिया लग जाता है। तो 30 to 40 seconds आर मोर देन enough to make a decision whether or not you want to do a question of verbal ability. तो गाइस समरी बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस में एक ट्रिक जो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है या एक प्रैक्टिस का तरीका जो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है वो ये है दैट whenever you read articles it's always a good strategy to write down the synopsis of every article that you have read. Okay, like 5 lines ka main agenda, main content, whatever you have read um, from the article, right? Summary based questions में obviously you practice questions from mocks and PYQs, but जो आपका base skill है वो base skill क्या है? That is your ability to make sense of the real reason why the article was written and your ability to basically uh, condense the whole content in 2 or 3 statements. ठीक है, बहुत से लोगों को क्या होता है कि they are not able to identify the main agenda. They look at the peripheral or the tangential points that are mentioned, but then somehow they are not able to target or identify the most important reason why the article was written and the most important content. तो वो चीज आपको तभी आती है when you have read a lot of articles and you have been able to write a lot of synopsis. ठीक है, तो आप जब रीड करते हो आर्टिकल्स, ठीक है, so for practice you should always write down the crux or the gist of the article once you are done. Okay, so just put a date and like, okay, so these are the 5 articles that I read and this is like the 5 articles का gist. Okay, so this is gist number 1. ओके सो इसमें 2-3 लाइंस में मैंने इसका मेन पॉइंट लिख दिया इस तरीके से, लाइक इट्स वेरी गुड फॉर प्रैक्टिस। ऑड वन आउट, नाउ गाइस ऑड वन आउट इज बेसिकली इजियर देन पैराजिबल्स। तरीका सेम है, यू हैव टू फाइंड लिंक्स, यू हैव टू लुक फॉर सेंटेंसेस, यू हैव टू अरेंज देम इन अ प्रॉपर मैनर, बट द गुड थिंग अबाउट ऑड वन आउट इज दैट यू डोंट हैव टू एक्चुअली अरेंज लाइक ए बी सी डी, आपको अरेंज नहीं करना, ठीक है, बस आपको बताना है कि कौन सा ऑप्शन है जो ऑड वन आउट है। तो ऑब्वियसली यहाँ पे प्रेशर कम है एंड the level of accuracy in odd one out is any day more than Pagible's. Every year you have like 1 or 2 questions of odd one out, so that is also good. Paragraph completion. Okay, paragraph completion में देखो मैं आपको एक ही suggestion दूंगा. For paragraph completion, you need to identify the flavor of discussion. You need to identify the direction in which the discussion is moving. ठीक है, ये questions भी यार देखो बहुत scoring होते हैं. If you are able to identify or make sense of the discussion and you know the direction in which the discussion is moving, like you just have to choose a sentence that completes the discussion. Okay, and this again is a practice intensive activity. The more you practice the better is your accuracy level. And teacher type questions basically verbal ability में आता है, teacher type has no negative marking. So guys, you can always attempt teacher type questions और verbal ability का वेटेज आपका वैसे कम होता है, ठीक है, it occupies like 35 to 40% of the total weightage, but guys the attempts and the accuracy is more on verbal ability in general. ठीक है, मैं किसी स्पेसिफिक ईयर की बात नहीं कर रहा, इन सर्टेन ईयर्स यस वर्बलिटी इज डिफिकल्ट, बट देन इफ यू लुक एट अ ब्रॉडर पैटर्न ऑफ द लास्ट 10-15 years, you will find that it's always easier for the students who have practiced verbal ability to handle verbal ability in a manner where they can score a good chunk of marks from verbal ability. ठीक है, तो how I would end this session, I would end this session by saying this. Okay, reading comprehension is a mainstay. Okay, so practice reading comprehension, do reading every day. Okay, so that is something that you should do. Every alternate day, do 4 or 5 passages back to back and check your accuracy levels. Initial stages में speed पे ध्यान उतना मत लगाओ, accuracy पे और understanding पे ज़्यादा focus करो. And the next suggestion that I would like to give you is that most people what they do is that in the initial stages they just focus on reading comprehension and then they do the verbal ability बिल्कुल last में. Okay, like 1-2 months before the actual exam. Okay, what you have to do, you have to practice verbal ability any 2 days in a week, ठीक है, twice or thrice a week जब भी आपको सही लगता है. When you do verbal ability, just focus on one type of questions at a stretch for 1 or 2 or 3 weeks. Okay, mix mat karo. For example, let's say your target for the next 1 week is to do paragimbles. So just practice on paragimbles. Just see all types of questions that you can expect in paragimbles. Look at those grammar concepts which specifically are helpful for paragimbles. Okay, and then do a lot of PYQs on paragimbles. मुझे लगता है कि यार जो मिक्सचर हम बना देते हैं इनिशियल स्टेजेस में कि पैरा भी कर लिया, समरी भी कर लिया, ऑड वन आउट भी कर लिया। इनिशियल स्टेजेस में आई थिंक इट शुड बी मोर लाइक more distinct. Okay, like you should exactly know that, okay, for this week what are my target areas that I'm trying to improve. In that sense you will be able to have a better competency. हाँ, लास्ट के जो 2-3 months होते हैं उसमें like you can take all these question types and practice them together. Okay, but then for the starting stage, like जो अभी 2021 की तैयारी अभी आप start कर रहे हो, for that I would recommend that for every week you keep a specific target. Like for example, this week का target is to attempt as many questions of parables as possible and trying to understand all the techniques involved. Okay, maybe next 2 weeks ka target you keep, let's say, summary based questions. Okay, like for the next 2 weeks you practice only summary based questions, and reading comprehension is something that goes as a constant factor. Okay, so guys, I hope these suggestions are helpful, and they will help you to basically improve your preparation. And that would be all. Okay, so I will see you again in the next session. And for this session, that would be all from my side. Okay, so best of luck and thank you very much.